Merry Christmas! It's not Christmas.
It's not. Today's the 20th.
Yeah, 20th. And tomorrow's the 21st.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're seeing this on the 22nd, although you might...
Maybe you'll watch it on Christmas with your family. I don't know.
Don't watch this with your family.
Watch this with your family.
Okay. So, in this very special Christmas-themed episode... Well, first let's...
Splat-tastic Christmas.
A splat-tastic Christmas? A splat Christmas? Christmas with splat?
Christmas with splat.
Splat? Yeah, Christmas
That's
with
fun.
splat,
I'll put
guys.
the title card after that.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, this is how we come up with our titles. It's...
Yep. We just workshop a little bit.
We don't even workshop a little bit. We just kind of say shit.
We say stuff and we're like, ooh!
Oh, that's good!
Is that workshopping? I feel like that is.
I don't know. It depends on how... Like, what your definition of workshopping is.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
We're gonna do some method acting. So let's say we're two coked up guys at an advertising agency. Are we just spitballing out ideas?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So we could be in the advertising business.
We could easily be in the advertising.
We're coked up right now.
Coked up beyond belief. Anyway, so you got any Christmas plans, Barry?
On Christmas Eve, I'm gonna go to a family's.
You want to try that one more time?
Christmas Eve, I'm gonna go to one of my family members' home.
Gotcha.
With it on multiple.
Yeah, same thing with me. Yeah, I feel like Christmas Eve is, for a lot of people, just visiting the family, and then Christmas Day is just...
staying and watching movies.
Yeah, watching movies. Yeah. What's your, like, go-to Christmas movie to watch?
I don't know.
You don't have, like, a go-to?
No, I feel like whatever's on.
Oh, so...
I do like watching National Lampoon's Christmas,
That's a good one.
That's a solid.
That's always
I recently
watched
it last year for the first time without it being like
Christmas
bleeped
and
stuff, because I would always watch it on TV.
Oh, right, yeah.
And so I finally got to hear his whole like spiel at the end, and I was like, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that must have been like half bleeped in the
like, when it's like they try to find words that are similar and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, and that's always really awkward.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. That's a really good one. How do you feel about A Christmas Story? A lot of people don't like that movie.
Story.
Yeah, I like it as well. Have you seen A Christmas Story's Christmas?
The
sequel.
Not A Christmas Story 2, right? But like the new one that came out like a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not seen that. Is it good?
That one is pretty good.
Okay.
It pays like a lot of respect to the original movie.
That's fair. That's nice. That's
nice.
There
is a movie called A Christmas Story 2 that probably came out in 2016-ish.
Oh.
God awful.
Oh, really?
It's about what if the kid was 16 and getting a car.
Instead of a shotgun.
Yeah.
I can tell you what it would be: a normal Christmas.
Yep, and then they put the 16-year-old in that bunny suit, and it's weird.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like really weird.
Yeah, that seems really weird.
Yeah,
seems like they just needed an original idea instead of copying an old one.
Yeah, they could have just made a new movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Speaking of new movies, there's that Christmas movie Silent Night coming out.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard that's not good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, because, like, the gimmick is he doesn't talk.
Yeah, because it's Silent Night.
Well, apparently nobody talks.
Oh, actually?
Is what I heard.
I mean, it's an interesting gimmick, but, like, for a super heavy action movie...
Yeah.
Maybe...
For a Quiet Place, a horror movie, where that worked in its favor.
Yeah, that worked, because that was the plot. And, I mean, I guess this is sort of the plot, too. Yeah. Well, Have you seen Violent Night with David Harbour? That's a good movie.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
That's a Christmas classic.
That is immediately a classic.
My favorite part when watching the movie is when he's at the end and you see the chimney and you're like, I know what's about to happen. He does the little thing.
That, like, honestly, David Harbour made one of the best Santas in any movie. Like,
I've heard that they're making a sequel, and a lot of people speculate that he'll fight Krampus.
That would be awesome. And you know what? He should play both characters.
He should.
He should also play Krampus.
It should be like, someone said that they should have like an ongoing feud for hundreds of years.
Yeah,
like he's like an old foe when he was a Viking.
Yeah, I mean, that is technically where Krampus evolved. Well, technically Krampus, I believe, came
German?
first. I don't know. Sounds German.
Yeah.
Probably is. But I believe Krampus came first, and then it was Saint Nick.
Believe that, yeah.
Yeah.
German fairy tales or something else.
German fairy tales are crazy. Yeah. I mean, really any original fairy tale before the popularization of Disney was really fucked. They weren't like fairy tales. They were more like horror stories.
Like the Brothers Grimm.
Yeah, I mean, I got a whole anthology of the Brothers Grimm, and it's like Cinderella is not a good story.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's a good story, but it's not a good story.
Yeah, like good things don't happen.
No, but it's well written. But like, imagine telling that to your kid before you like they go to bed. Like, tell me the story of Cinderella. Oh yeah, and how she got like, I don't know, like.
Imagine, like, you're a German kid, and you're like, man, I can't wait for Santa to come, and your old-ass grandpa, who's probably a Nazi, comes up and is like, got something to tell you. Krampus is coming for your ass.
Exactly, because it's like, because it used to just be, well, now it's you get coal for Christmas if you weren't good.
Yeah.
And, but it used to be Krampus will probably skin you alive and kill you if you're not
You want to be boiled alive?
Yeah, it's like, it's that or you be good. But you know what? It's funny because back then a lot of people did a lot of shitty things, so it didn't work, did it?
No.
It didn't really seem to work.
People did a lot of shitty things back then.
A lot of shitty things. Like the Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty bad.
That was bad.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Germany.
To all of our German fans. I don't know how many German fans we got.
I hope we have like one.
We got one German fan? Rudolph? How you doing, bud?
Is he red-nosed?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he is. So, are there any Christmas books? Like novels about Christmas? Because there's Christmas...
There's like storybooks for kids.
No, but I'm talking like novels.
Like novels?
Yeah, that are like formatted the same way as Christmas movies. Like, oh, the Christmas spirit is gone and so has to go say. Are there any novels written like that?
Not that I've read.
Yeah.
No.
That's interesting. We should write the first one.
We should.
And it's called Christmas. The novel.
Christmas all caps with spaces in between. The novel.
The novel. Yeah.
It's just about some dude who works retail at a mall.
Those are some of the best Christmas movies, though. Just the ordinary Joe who like goes on to save Christmas or something.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Jingle All the Way?
Oh, with Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
That's such a great movie. That's such a good movie.
Didn't they make a second one of those?
I don't care.
With someone else. I might be wrong, but it may have been with Larry the Cable Guy.
If it is...
But that could also be Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy was not with Larry. That was
the
with
second
Dwayne
one.
The Rock. Oh, really?
Yeah.
There was a second Tooth Fairy?
Yeah, with Larry the Cable Guy.
Was it called Tooth Fairy?
No, but it really should have.
Tooth Fairy 2. Return of the... Oh. What the fuck is Return of the Tooth... Yeah, that's Larry the Cable Guy. Wow, 36%. What the fuck is a horror movie called Return of the Tooth Fairy? Well, I know what I'm watching.
She came to get another.
She can... Okay, so nobody plays anybody that...
How come the Tooth Fairy never wants, like, the back teeth, like the wisdom ones? Why don't they want permanent teeth?
Maybe that's what Return of the Tooth Fairy is about. You just rip out your fucking teeth.
The whole movie is the first 20 minutes is just some dude around his house and someone breaks in and starts pulling his teeth.
Now that is like a Brothers Grimm type shit. That's what the Tooth Fairy used to be. Just some fucking homeless creep pulling out your fucking teeth with pliers and is like, these are going to a good cause.
Have you ever played the game Inscription?
No, let me look it up.
Don't.
Okay.
It's better if you don't.
Okay.
But there's a mechanic.
What is it? What is it? Steam?
It should be. I think it might be on Switch too.
Okay. Inscription. All right.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Okay.
It's psychological in a way.
Oh, nice. It's a horror game then?
No.
Gotcha.
Kind of. It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very strange game.
Inscription. Okay, I'll remember that and I'll look it up.
There's a part where so you're it's like a roguelike.
Okay.
Where you're like doing card battles.
Sure.
And you have to try to get the scales to go in your favor.
Yeah.
And whenever the scale goes down, on what side is the one that wins? Because you got the most amount of points.
Sure.
You can choose to rip out one of your teeth and put it on the thing.
And that weighs the scale.
And that weighs the scale down.
That's fucking
if you
crazy.
get the pliers.
Jesus Christ. That sounds like a metal game.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, are there any Christmas video games?
There is one I can think of.
Which is?
And that is Dead Rising 4. Which I recently just replayed.
And that's Is that one of those like Die Hard things where it takes place during Christmas, so therefore it's a Christmas
Here's
thing?
the thing, though. It doesn't even take place during Christmas.
So then how is it a Christmas game?
I'll tell you. So basically, it starts and like they go to the mall that is in the original game.
Okay.
It got rebuilt, and the guy goes back, and he goes back in like September.
Okay.
And he discovers that underground they're doing some zombie stuff.
Sure.
And he's like, I gotta expose this. And then he leaves because stuff happened. And then he's like, well, I'm not going back there. I'm gonna change my name and do something else. So he did that, and then like an FBI agent dude comes to him.
Okay.
And is like, hey, I found you. You're gonna come help me. And he's
Sure.
like, I don't wanna. And he's like, you can get the story. And he's like, okay.
Where's the Christmas part?
We're getting there.
Okay.
So they go to the mall, and it's now January.
Oh, so after Christmas.
Mhm.
Post-Christmas.
And everything's still Christmassy at the mall and stuff because a
Sure.
zombie outbreak just happened.
Oh,
there.
right. They didn't really have time to clean up.
Yeah, and then you find out that it all happened on Black Friday, and I was like, wow, that would have been a cool game if it took place on Black Friday when the outbreak started.
And it didn't.
No.
Oh. So that's what makes it a Christmas?
Yeah, it just has like a bunch of Christmas themes in it, and it
Okay.
came out like it was marketed as a Christmas game.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And then it barely had anything to do with Christmas except for the aesthetic of the game.
Well, I mean, they tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been cool to like actually
Mhm.
play the zombie. So wait, what did you do? You just like walked around the mall for 30?
You walked around the mall and you tried to like, and then you could leave the mall
Okay.
and go to the outside areas like surrounding like the
Yeah.
little town.
Were there zombies that you could fight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
And stuff, and then you uncover what happened and stuff, and there's a zombie that can talk at one point,
Oh,
and it's weird.
it's Larry the Cable Guy? Maybe.
But yeah, bro, but it definitely ruined the Dead Rising series. There probably won't be another game.
Yikes. Yikes. Speaking of Friday, have you
Fart day.
Black Have you seen Thanksgiving?
No, I want to.
That's so fucking good.
Mm.
There's already a sequel in the works, and my prediction is that it's gonna be called Back for Seconds. And if it's not,
Oh, that'd be good.
Like, if it's not, they should have hired me.
Mm.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying this will be online. They could watch it.
Yeah, they can watch it. And if it is called Back for Seconds, I deserve royalties because I said it first.
At least $5.
At least $5. Somebody send me $5. So anyway, today we're gonna be talking about some of the worst Christmas presents anybody's ever gotten in the history of the planet.
Mhm.
Well, maybe not that far back, but at least in the history of Reddit. And you can't prove it's not me, but I definitely posted on Reddit. 100% posted on Reddit. I asked a bunch of people, "What's the worst Christmas gift you ever received?" They don't know. So we're gonna start with just a normal Reddit thread, and then we're gonna keep looking at normal Reddit threads.
Yeah,
But Reddit's a good place.
Yeah.
It's #1 in news on the App Store.
I do like Reddit a lot.
It is good.
I don't use it for news,
Yeah.
but
No, me neither. There's a lot of porn on
there's
Reddit.
a lot of porn on Reddit.
You know what? The porn on Reddit is just like, there's so much of it, obviously, but there's something about the porn on Twitter which is just unfucking hinged.
Oh yeah,
Like, because I know that there's all
Ever
types of
since
porn on Reddit.
Elon
but
Musk took over, Twitter's been wild.
It's just been, and I'm never calling it X. Fuck that.
Oh no.
But like, all of the shit on Twitter is like, you'll just be scrolling and like looking for like, oh yeah, this is like a cat being picked up from the street and being rescued. Oh, this is somebody's promoting a book or a movie that they're working on, and then somebody with their fucking fist deep in someone's asshole, and it's like, Jesus Christ,
What did I do to get this?
Exactly, because like Reddit, you don't like, you're not forced to see that stuff if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Twitter is everywhere. It's
Twitter's
everywhere.
like, you like ass?
It's like, you like ass? You're about to find out. Oh. So, okay. Age of Origins is promoted. The fun you'll have
Oh my god, I
playing
love
our
that
Age.
game.
The fun you'll have playing Age of Origins is directly proportional to how bad our ads are. I think your ads are very bad. So,
Also, I like that they did the emoji though.
Yeah,
like that gets a little bonus point.
I guess a little bit. Okay, so it is sunny in here. Says my grandmother was a piece of work. One year, myself and my 2 cousins were at her house for Christmas morning. All the family members were there, and there was a big, gorgeous pile of presents wrapped up in the corner. Me and my cousins, were promptly told that those gifts were for other grandchildren. When we gave our grandma a blank and confused stare, she hurried back into her room, threw an old Ziploc bag down at the ground, filled a half with nail polish and broken jewelry, and told us Merry Christmas.
No, that's not a good gift.
No, oh my fucking god, that's so funny. XGF gave me a book on the history of gunpowder. I admit I enjoyed it as it was an interesting read. Problem was I already read it 2 months prior because she had already given me a copy as my birthday gift.
How?
He must really like guns.
How can you get the same person the same thing?
Like 2 months later. Because I mean, it's like regifting is one thing. Like if you give somebody something and then they give it back to you, that could just be like a slip of the mind. But she bought this twice.
Hypothetically, she bought it twice.
Yeah. I've never, like, my BFF got 3 copies of a book because I 100% forgot I bought it for her. Funny thing is, she was going to tell me after the second one, or she wasn't going to tell me after the second one. I found the first one in her room a week later. I got her a different book and traded, and then bought it a third time because it had a new cover.
I have bought a book again because it has a new cover.
That's fair. Okay, let's see. Book about how to take criticism gifted by my mother-in-law. That's yikes.
Gifted by my mother-in-law.
Okay.
That's horrible.
Okay, this is by Pooh Fan.
This is an essay.
Yeah, but everybody says, somebody says I feel bad about everybody in this story. For fuck's sake, this is probably the closest to live crying for about 2. So I gotta read this. Growing up, my mom was either amazing at holidays, birthdays, etc., or scary. One year when I was about 13, she was particularly scary. We didn't have a tree, no decorations were up, nothing. We were afraid to say anything in case one of us set her off until my dad got pissed at her, went and bought a tree and told us to decorate it however we wanted. He helped us with the lights and the star while my mom sulked in her room. Christmas Eve came, and under the tree were these large, bulky-looking presents. We were all excited to open them because we got presents. We got one present to open Christmas Eve, and we knew that there was no way that those were pajamas. Fucking bacon. Oh my
goodness. A
goodness.
little snort.
He did. You probably couldn't hear that. But we all opened them excited to find huge lumps of coal. My youngest sibling began to cry. My dad sent us all downstairs to watch Christmas movies on TV and locked himself and my mom in their bedroom. It was muffled, but this is honestly the only time I remember my dad ever screaming at my mother. Afterward, he came downstairs and calmed my younger siblings down, reassured them that they had been good and Santa would still come. After the kids had gone to bed, my dad called me upstairs and asked me to help him wrap up all the presents except for mine. The next morning, my mom was up early, made us cinnamon rolls, hers are the best we had, and acted as if nothing had happened. I don't know exactly what my dad said, but she was never that bad again, even though there were a few times she came close. Years later, she finally agreed to see someone about it, and they diagnosed her as manic depressive. That makes sense. Yeah. The doctor said that stress had triggered her, and honestly, that she had been a stressful year for our family. Since she was treated, she's been the most amazing mother and grandmother ever. It makes me sad she didn't get help sooner. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a good ending.
Yeah, it's a good ending.
Because I was like, oh, this lady just sucks.
Yeah, but imagine getting giant lumps of coal.
Yeah.
In it, like that would be bad.
That's horrible, especially as a kid.
Yeah. Okay,
My dad did something to my, I'm not going to call her my aunt, my uncle's wife.
Okay, I get that relationship.
Yeah. And basically, we used to go over to her brother's house for Christmas.
Okay.
And it would be all about her family.
Oh, and not you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my dad decided one year to give her coal and write "From Santa" on it.
That's so good.
So she didn't know who did it.
That's so smart.
And she was so mad she couldn't even speak.
That's really good.
She was just like the red in her face matched her chicken hair.
Her chicken hair? That's great.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a really good prank. That's a really good prank.
Yeah, my dad has done stuff like that to her before.
But she never knew who it was.
Nope.
So, confidence is low says I was 16 doing my arts CGSE and I kept taking the scissors from the kitchen because it involved a lot of cutting and sticking. My mom got super annoyed with me. I have 2 other brothers. One had recently moved into university, so he got some sheets with a world map in it, something he was very interested in at the time, and expensive rucksacks for his uni work. Well, they're from Britain. Nobody fucking says rucksacks.
Yeah, and there was one other word he said, and I was like, this guy's not from America.
Yeah. The other brother had just recently landed a new job, so he got some posh shoes.
Ooh.
Posh shoes, did he?
Little posh shoe.
Posh shoes. What the fuck? This was written 3 years ago, not in 1925.
British people were around 3 years ago.
Yeah, they didn't exist. So he got some posh shoes and some merino wool jumpers. Jumpers.
What the hell?
In total, their presents probably cost, oh, here we go, 100 to 200 pounds. And each of them
Heavy.
were, yeah, heavy. Each of them were all beautifully wrapped. Me, I got handed a plastic bag. Inside was a pair of 3-pound scissors. I received nothing else for that Christmas.
Oh, no.
When I was in 6th grade in 1995, my parents got me a 1955. My parents got me a CD case. I didn't have any CDs.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be the equivalent of now is what if you bought a kid an Xbox and didn't give them any games?
No. It's like buying them games and not giving them an Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, technically, yeah, that is like buying an Xbox with no games.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so fucking funny. Or it's like you have a PlayStation and you have PlayStation games, and then they just get you like a Nintendo Switch, and it's like, I don't have any fucking
It's
games.
like, how am I gonna play this?
Right, exactly. I'm going to answer for my sister. When I was about 5, making her 9, our uncle/aunt/cousin family asked what my sister liked. I had no idea. All I knew is she liked to yell at me. So I dumbly replied she liked hair ties. For Christmas that year, my sister received an assortment of an insanely high number, like 200 different hair ties, scrunchies, etc.
Different ones.
That's
so many hair ties.
It's a lot of hair ties. My non-favorite grandparents once gave me a Peter Parker doll when I was like 17. I mean a doll, too. I could undress him if I so pleased. He didn't come with a Spidey costume either.
Oh, no.
It was just Peter Parker in street clothes.
Peter Parker.
It's so fucking funny.
I was like, oh, it's kind of weird that they called him Peter Parker, not Spider-Man.
Yeah, because he wasn't Spider. It was just Peter. That's like giving somebody like fucking Clark Kent.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
It was pre-bite.
Pre-bite. Yeah, Peter Parker pre-bite. Years back, my cousin bought me a rifle case. I had never owned a gun nor expressed interest in it, just an empty rifle case.
It's gonna be like, for your gun. He's
for
like,
your gun. I don't
have one of those.
Yeah. I got an empty box of a toy I really wanted when I was 9. What the fuck?
Empty box.
When I lived with my parents, they got me a Cards Against Humanity deck. Right after I opened it, they told me I'm not allowed to play it until I turned 18. I was 15 at the time. Why get it for him? Why the fuck would you get it
That
for
is
him?
absolutely something you can buy 3 years later.
Exactly. Like, Cards Against Humanity is still gonna be there. Like, imagine, like, you're like 16 and they get you, like, this great bottle of, like, fucking, like I don't know, like a bunch of Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can't have this for, like, another 6 years. It's like...
No, I think it would be meaner if you did it to like an 18-year-old.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Or like a 20-year-old on Christmas. And it's like, you gotta wait an
You're like,
entire
here's some
year.
vodka, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, I've never had vodka before.
Whoa, it's like, okay. Yeah, let's see. Toothpaste. Apparently it wasn't even that my breath stank, we were just out of toothpaste. So then just buy it at the store.
And they're like, well, they'll like this, and just put it in a box.
Yeah. Oh man, one of them says that this was deleted, but somebody said, I'm not sure how to respond to that. I really want to know what this was.
Yeah.
Let's see. My mom took me to her boyfriend's family's Christmas party in rural Michigan once. Someone gave me the year in Clemson football, 1993. It was very nice that someone thought enough to give me a gift, but 9-year-old me really struggled with the logic behind that purchase.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like, well, like it's Clemson University, like they have football.
Okay.
And they just gave him, like, Yeah, 1993. This was the year of Clyde Clemson for football. Wow, 9 years old.
Wow.
What the fuck is he gonna do?
I was big in college football when I was 9.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
That was all I ever thought
I would
about.
love that gift.
Yeah, that or a naked Peter Parker. Like one of those two. Like I would be happy.
Do you think the Peter Parker came with street clothes?
I hope so. Or was he just like ass naked and they had to buy clothes separately, like Build-A-Bear?
Like, you think they just got some like Ken clothes and just stuck it on the Parker doll?
Yeah, I hope so. Let's see. My parents got me an acoustic guitar for Christmas. Problem, my brother was the one who asked for a guitar, not me. So essentially my Christmas present was seeing my brother absolutely gutted. Meanwhile, I had to pretend to be happy. Damn.
Why are parents like that?
Why do they do that?
Like, never have I once thought to be like, oh, my friend really wants this gift. I'm gonna give it to someone else in front of them.
Right, like, Jesus Christ. Like, whoa! Whoa, I can't read this on the podcast, but holy fuck.
That might win.
That might be the worst.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That is horrible.
Okay, I'll summarize this in a way that's not going to get us, not that we have monetization, but not removed from YouTube.
I think we can use the word unalive.
Yeah, grandfather's note in a card to my family was left in there. Naturally, we called and got to his place as fast as we could, but he was gone by the time we got there. Like, what the fuck,
yeah, that's really gross.
Yeah, wow. And I guess that, like, you know,
like, because not only are you like taking your own life, which is a bad thing, and it's gonna hurt your family, you're doing it on Christmas.
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess it's hard to like judge people for what they choose to do, but it's like that's a little much. Yeah. Piles and piles and piles of Star Trek toys when I was like 10 or something. I asked for Star Wars toys.
Oh man. I had something like that happen.
Oh yeah, what happened?
I asked for like Ninja Turtles toys, and I got some.
And they got you BDSM Riley Reid DVDs.
I don't know why they thought that was the same thing.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Let's see. We had a Secret Santa with the whole family, and everyone was supposed. Usually goes a bit overboard, even though it's supposed to be a bit relaxed. One year, my uncle from California was able to make it, and we included them. His wife wanted all her kids to be added as well, so they would revive something. One of her kids ended up drawing my name, and when she gave me my gift on behalf of them, she bought me a $5 lead pencil and pen. And another one of her kids drew my mom's name, and then she said, "Oops, I didn't get you anything yet. I thought it was supposed to be done on New Year's Eve." When her kids got giant doll houses and trikes. So somebody was not informed of how Christmas works.
No.
Let's see. A Bixby relative that's now estranged by her choice thought my interest in art as a high schooler was juvenile. One year, she and her husband got me a giant pack of Prismacolor pencil crayons, which was awesome. He looked up what an artist would use and sought them out for me. Super sweet. Guess she didn't like that, so she made me open a package of children's crayons first as a joke gift, and took a bunch of photos saying little kids who like to color get little kids presents. Holy fuck, that's someone who deserves coal.
That's just mean.
That's just fucking mean,
that's like
bro.
Ill-spirited. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then it says, well, despite being embarrassed in front of a ton of people, I love both my fancy Prismacolors and my Crayolas, you bitch.
Like, I think it's kind of funny if you do it as like a prank. You're like, oh, look, you got crayons, and then you give them like something really nice.
Yeah.
But making them take photos of it and then like demeaning what they do.
Jesus fucking Christ. Like, oh my, that's
like, that's so fucked up.
That is really fucked up. 10 Bibles? Not all at once, but every year from the time I was 6 through 16, my uncle gave me a Bible for Christmas.
You know what my grandpa did?
What?
When I moved to ISU.
Okay.
He gave me a Bible. He said, just in case.
Just in case. Just in case what?
I don't know.
And that was the last time you ever saw him. One of them. Oh my god. That's...
It was like this nice like red Bible, and I just gave it to someone else.
You re-gifted a Bible.
Someone is like, I need a Bible for like this thing I'm doing. I was like, you can have mine.
That's why. How long were you carrying around the Bible for?
It was in my closet for like 6 months.
That's great. Did you ever read it? Any scriptures? No, me neither.
The First Thessalonian.
That sounds like something from Star Trek.
It's some said in one of his videos.
He's a guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep his name.
Have you heard about Dream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Gumball. The funniest part about that is that the dude that plays Gumball got no hate.
Yeah, exactly. But well, to be fair, he didn't post an apology video plugging his merch.
Yeah.
Like
That's also like animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was rough.
Mm-hmm.
And then you heard how he's basically trying to say, "Oh yeah, but everybody used to think I was fat." It's like that's
what is that?
That's not
what
the
does that
fucking
matter?
point. Like, I'm like Jonathan Majors is out of the MCU. He's gone.
Yeah.
They
finally defeated Kang.
They did. Yay! Who do you think they're gonna recast as Kang? What's your guess? Sylvester Stallone, maybe. Well, no, he's actually already.
Would be John Bottega, but he's told Disney no.
Oh fuck! Why?
Because he said he doesn't want to work at the company anymore after Star Wars.
Well, that's nice. This is Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll probably make a lot more money.
Oh yeah, and probably have more freedom with what you're doing.
100%.
Because from what I think is they told him that he was going to be like a really big important character.
Yeah. Oh, so they actually offered this to him then?
Oh no, this is for Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
They told him he was going to be like this big character and that he would be like a Jedi.
Yeah. And he's like, "No, I'm good."
And that never happened.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of glad because it was kind of running off the rails, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I would like to see Finn use the Force.
That would be kind of cool.
Because we know that he is Force sensitive.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like, have you seen episode 9? Is that the right one?
Oh, Rise of Skywalker?
Yes.
No.
There's a part in it where Finn is about to tell Rey something.
Okay.
And then she's like, I can't right now. And they leave. They separate. He never tells her, from what I can tell. And in the script, he's going to tell her, he's like, I can use the Force.
Oh.
It's like, well, that would have been a very cool moment to see.
Right, exactly. But no, Rey was easily the worst character in any Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't dislike Rey.
Well, but the thing
is, I think she has too easy of a time with everything.
That's exactly why I think it's like she's supposed to be this like the main character, the whole arc. She doesn't have a character arc.
No.
She just starts and ends the exact
better.
Yeah, and she starts and ends as the exact same person.
Yeah. It's the same with like Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
How he has this character growth in The Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's gone when The Rise of Skywalker starts.
Yeah.
It's like, he's a villain again.
And it's like, why? He was literally working with Rey at the end of that movie. And it's like, oh, not anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, and now there's that new Rebel Moon movie that was supposed to be Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's not anymore.
Apparently it's not good.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Oh, damn.
But,
yeah.
It is Zack Snyder, so.
Schneider? I think it's Snyder.
Snyder? I don't care.
Oh, yeah, me either.
I don't like him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't like his movies.
That's fair.
He kind of ruined Batman.
He
and
definitely
Superman.
did. Yeah, and Doomsday.
And that DC universe.
Yeah, and the DC universe kind of fucked. You think Aquaman's gonna make more money than the Marvels?
No.
Really?
I don't think Aquaman's gonna make any money.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because they didn't get rid of Amber Heard.
Yeah,
Two,
that's
the movie does not look good.
Oh no, it looks like shit. And also the funny thing is they've released one trailer basically, and they've just been replaying that over.
The marketing I've seen is Jason Momoa being like, "I'm Jason Momoa,"
and that's literally the whole thing. Like, and that's it. And it's like you can tell he's trying to have fun.
Yeah.
And that he's probably doing the best he fucking can, but what he's given is absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
And like,
I like his Aquaman just because it's him.
Yeah,
if it was anyone else, worst Aquaman.
Yeah, I mean, because the movies suck. He doesn't, but everything else about the movie sucks.
Like,
so
Aquaman, I don't know how Aquaman made $1 billion.
Yeah, I don't either. It blows my mind.
It's just kind of average.
It's a very average movie. Like,
I remember talking to Mr. Ike about it when it came out, and he was like, "Did you see Aquaman this weekend?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What'd you think?" And I was like, "It was alright." And he's like, "Why do people like it so much?"
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't get it. I mean, I know it was greenlit for a sequel before the first one even came out, so that was going to happen regardless of how much money it made. But, like...
And it sucks because, like, James Wan made it.
Yeah.
And he's a great director.
He really is. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, like, yeah, that's not gonna be good. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna see it.
I probably won't see it.
No, and
I still haven't seen the Marvels.
That I can tell you right now, it's better than Aquaman 2. And that hasn't even come out.
I wanted to see the Marvels, I just didn't.
It is a really good movie. Once it's on Disney Plus, in a couple months,
I'll
watch
go
it.
ham.
Yeah, you'll go ham.
Mm-hmm.
I like that saying.
Yeah.
Ham.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, this is the most random gift I've ever heard of. I got a fake beer can full of handkerchiefs when I was 14. What do you do with that?
I don't know.
My mom uses Christmas presents to tell us where she thinks we rank in the family. One year she got me a woman's coat. I'm a middle-aged man. Another year she got all the grandkids' pajamas. She got me the same thing. Kids' pajamas, size small. I'm 6'1" and almost 200 pounds.
This is the funniest woman in existence.
So funny. You know, okay, so
it's such a shit thing to do.
That's so shit. So my mom has had a friend. She's she's tapped out now. And she I never met her, neither did my brother, but she knew about us, and every year she would send us money for our birthdays, which was pretty nice. And she would basically send us money equivalent to how old we were. So like if I was 15 and he was 11, she would send me, she would send us like a combined total of like, what would that be, like $26. The funniest thing was though, so I don't know that she had dementia, but she certainly had problems like remembering stuff.
Same.
Yeah. And every year our ages would fluctuate crazy. One year I went from 13 to 16, and then I went 16 down to 12, and then I went 12 to like 15 again. It was wild. And like, because my brother and I are 4 years apart, that gap never stayed the same. I was like 15 for 3 years at one point. It's funny as hell.
Hey, that's a solid $15.
That is a solid $15.
Probably bought some HeroClix with that money.
Probably did. I probably did. Yeah. Let's see. My little sister who collected Beanie Babies used to give me, who did not collect Beanie Babies, Beanie Babies. I mean, that's nice.
So she did start collecting Beanie Babies.
I guess so.
Unless she gave them all to her sister.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This was actually really funny. It was from my grandmother. I unwrapped it, and it was a little tin box. I opened the box, and there was a fake gift card there, like an indication of this is where you put the gift card. And I looked at her like, what is this? What's going on? And she goes, it's a gift card holder. You can put all your gift cards in there. It's so good. At least she tried. Oh my fucking God.
That's a gift card holder.
It's a gift card holder.
Oh my God.
It's almost like there's a wallet for that.
Yeah, I got someone a gift card for Christmas.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Where?
I got Carter a gift card for Fortnite.
How much money did you put on it?
It was for 5,000 V-Bucks.
Oh, I don't know how much.
It was like $30.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. So he could buy the Ninja Turtle skins and something else.
That's fair.
That's so funny.
That's so good. My mom bought me one of those 3D posters that were all the rage in the 90s. I'm blind in one eye. You'd think that if anybody would fucking know that, it'd be your own mother. Jesus.
Come with the glasses.
I really hope so. And he just like sees red.
So she's like, here you go. And he's like, thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom. You know I can't use this, right?
Mom, I can't see out of this eye.
It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah, but 3D.
Yeah, but 3D.
Do you think if you fold them together? No, it wouldn't work because you need the two eyes, like the vision going together for it to work.
Yeah.
So if you like folded it up and did it, you'd just see purple.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. You would. Yeah, most 3D things, I think all 3D things require you to have two eyes.
Yeah, it's something with depth
perception.
with one eye. You
yeah.
Or Cyclops. It's like there's a joke in Futurama that Leela can't see very well.
Oh yeah, because she only got one eye. Right. A few years ago, my aunt gave me a rock. Oh no!
And see if I can get it to its former glory. Yep,
more or less.
It wasn't hard.
Oh god, look, it's so flat.
It kind of looks like the mountain the Grinch was on.
You're right, it kind of does. You're right. That's good. A few years ago, my aunt gave me a rock. She gave presents to me, my two older cousins, and said it's time for big girls to open their gifts. She made my cousins go first. They got scarves. I opened a present and pulled a rock out of the package. Looked up, waiting for her to laugh. She said, "Isn't it wonderful?" So I had to make it like, "Yeah, I love it." Then she told me that she had dug it out of her garden the previous summer, and she knew I would think it was cool. The following year, she gave me acorn tops because some people know how to use them to whistle, and I don't know how to show you or explain, but I'm sure you can figure it out.
Use them to whistle?
I get, like...
What?
What the fuck? If you're gonna get her a lame gift like that, you just get her a fucking dog whistle or something. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
That's
acorn
dumb.
caps to whistle and a rock. She's like, "Oh, I knew you'd love this."
I know you love dance.
All right, this was asked 11 days ago, so this is for this Christmas.
Ooh.
A book on weight loss and exercise from my brother. Yikes. Okay. I was shopping with my mom when I was 15. She saw some sort of duck decoration and asked me what I thought of it. I responded what I thought was bored and indifferent, saying it's nice. 2 months later, Christmas morning came around, and I opened gifts, and every present was a duck. It was weird at first, and then we progressively got more and more bizarre, like I was having a psychotic break, but no, my parents and extended family had all got me ducks and only ducks for Christmas. Duck wind chimes, duck candles, including a realistic duck-shaped candle, duck wallpaper, duck figurines, lamps, tissue paper dispensers, soap, rubber ducks, a dried flower arrangement with ducks on it, 2 duck cigar boxes, a wooden duck bucket, a few duck paintings, and more. Holy shit, that's next level.
That was a M rap.
I don't like anything that much. Like anything. Like give me some fucking variety. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And boy, do I not like ducks that much.
I do not like ducks that much. When Christmas was over, I looked to my parents in bewilderment. My mom was honestly confused. In her mind, I told her I loved ducks, but during that shopping trip, and that I'd wanted to decorate the bathroom and near my bedroom with a duck theme because ducks were a good, strong, masculine bird. Nobody's ever said that. What the fuck?
He did.
I guess. Who wants something like that? Not a 15-year-old kid. Anyway, that was 30 years ago, and the bathroom is still decorated with ducks. So hang on. Let's see.
I feel like a bathroom with ducks is really cute.
Yup. That's what is bad. I'll save that picture and send it to you so you can put it up there. That's just a bunch of fucking ducks.
Yeah. And they're not even like the cute ducks.
No, those are just like
Miller ducks.
Yeah, they're like Miller ducks. Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
I have something to show you.
Oh, okay. Show me.
You're not gonna like me after I show you this.
Well, unless it's 2 girls, 1 cup, I don't think it can get that bad.
Well, boy, I got something to tell you.
Oh no!
So I remembered this photo that someone sent me a long time ago.
Oh fuck, I remember that too. That's on my Instagram. That's wild. You know, if you look at my eyes, you can see I'm I'm cross-eyed and this eye's like twitched. Like that eye is literally twitching during the time that the pig. Mops was the dog's name. Fucking adorable. The cutest fucking.
Mops is still mopping around.
Mops is still probably kicking.
That's good.
Mops is still kicking out. I'm sure. Although that place did close down, unfortunately.
Yeah, Mops is such a good strong name.
It is a good
dog.
Is it?
Maybe for mobs.
Yeah, you can call. Nice. My mom gave me a size 20 coat the year after I had my first baby because I hadn't lost the weight yet. I was size 10. Yikes.
That's so mean. Especially do that to a pregnant woman.
Yeah. Grandma got this girl an already scratched off ticket. Like a lottery ticket. It was already scratched off.
Did it win?
No.
What's the point?
A Subway gift card while I worked at Subway.
But you already get
Jesus Christ.
Cheap sandwiches.
Probably free sandwiches, honestly. Nothing from this girl that I dated and cared much about. I remember we were checking out this furniture store and there was this nice and incredibly soft blanket that she liked. But we were both broke as hell and it was really expensive. I wish I could have afforded it for her, so I took some extra hours to work so I could get something similar to that blanket. It wasn't as soft or of good quality, but it was something. So I gave her the gift and she was happy that I got her something that was just as nice. And that was the end of the gift exchange. She didn't get me anything or even came up with an apology or an excuse for not getting me a gift. I mean, I know I shouldn't expect a gift in return, but it's the sentiment that counts, and it stung at the time. Yeah, that's bad. That's
yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. My sister received a bag of oranges from our car. At the time, our 5th stepmother. That's crazy. If you have more than 3
that's
stepmothers,
why they can only afford oranges.
I guess so. And I got a $100 gift card. She hated both of us, but apparently my sister slightly more. They gave them the calendar of the current year. You can use it for about, I don't know, 6 days.
A couple days.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So weird.
Yikes.
What if you gave someone one of like the ones you tear off every day and they only had like 6 of them left?
That's so funny. A gift I got in the a year prior with the receipt. You know, so my grandparents will give my parents the receipts of stuff just because like if it's like clothes and stuff and they don't fit, they give them the receipt to return it. But I feel like if it's anything other than clothes, don't give people the receipt. Like that's just not.
Unless like a kid and they asked everyone for like the same like toy line or something.
Right, then like keep the receipts to make sure that you're not getting the same thing, like you know, like a bunch of ducks or something.
Make sure you don't get the same Millards.
Yeah, exactly. A KFC scented fireplace log. It was from Walmart. What's worse is that I fell asleep early in the night and they used it without me. They said it smelled like gravy.
You can't use it without the person.
That's literally not how Christmas presents work.
Like it's just like sitting there and someone's like, "Man, I really like a fire. I'm gonna start this."
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, so my brother and I always had this rule when we were kids. Like, I mean, at this point we're old enough, we don't give a shit. But like when we were kids, it's like, you know, we had the 3DSs, and we would get like games for Christmas and stuff. And it's like, even if it was like a game for us to like share or whatever, whoever opened that gift first, they got to play the game first. And then, you know, so like if somebody gets a gift, you don't use it. You don't do something with it without them, you know? Like that's just so strange.
Yeah.
Like
messed up.
Yeah. A box full of half-used makeup samples from a makeup counter my grandma worked at because that's what every teen would want. Sales tag for a jacket we wanted when the actual jacket was given to my mother's friend's daughter because it would look better on her. Fucking hell.
Wow.
My ex-mother-in-law would give the grown-ups a gift bag of crap instead of stockings. Every year it would include a package of bungee cords and a summer sausage. What the fuck?
Where's the correlation?
Bungee cords and a... When would you ever use those two things in tandem? Ever? Maybe your bungee jump with a fucking sausage log? What the sausage log? Summer sausage log. My dad and I always
That's what I call shits.
a sausage log. Jesus. My dad and I have always had a bit of a strained relationship. One of the first Christmases after my mom divorced, I was maybe 14 or 15. He got me a magazine. Like a wrapped up magazine from the usual stack he kept on the coffee table, bookmarked to an article he thought I'd like. So basically I got a couple paragraphs for Christmas. Oh my god.
No.
I was 10, I opened a gift and it was a Hot Wheels loop set. My grandma said open the box. I opened it and there was a sweater inside. You know those those boxes of cookies that your grandma always keeps like sewing shit in?
Yeah, and you open up looking for a cookie and then
it's
you
always
stab yourself with a needle.
Legitimately. And I don't know why it's always the grandmas and it's always those same cookies. Like you guys know exactly what cookies
I don't know if I've ever had those cookies because
I actually have
because they've been
suck.
full of sewing stuff.
You know, I actually had them once because I managed to catch it at a good time. They taste like dust. They're like you bite them and they just go like it's not good. An Xbox 360 HD DVD add-on. A gift to me from me. I fucking hate that guy.
Do you even need that?
No, you don't. There's no reason to get. And this was 11 days ago. I used to get donations to Catholic organizations from my parents. It's a way to make a point of me not being Catholic anymore, I guess. I sponsored a Muslim kid in Africa in response for a while, but he moved out of my charity's area.
Oh no. Interesting.
Then, whoa! When I taught 8th grade back in the 1980s, a student gave me a vibrator. Probably not the worst gift ever, but definitely the weirdest. What the fuck?
You think it's Gunderson?
Yo, that Gunderson getting a vibrator?
That'd be wild.
That would be pretty wild.
Now I kind of want to go to college and just give people vibrators.
or yeah, vibrators and Bibles.
Yeah.
Bibles, yeah. A $300 Versace Christmas tree ornament. You know, I think Christmas ornaments are the worst fucking Christmas gift.
Yeah.
You know, I know that some people are like, oh yeah, it's cool because you can hang it up next year. Why would you want to like? Just...
I don't have plans on having a tree. Oh.
Yeah, like, do you even have a tree up right now? No. Like, and like we only have a tree up because my mom wants a tree up. She loves Christmas and stuff. We're like, I mean, we like Christmas, but we don't need all the decorations. But my mom wants it, so. But it's
I'm
like
more of a Halloween guy. Like I'll go all out.
Yeah, you will. But yeah, no, like Christmas ornaments are such a weird Christmas gift. You know,
I feel like for Christmas I'll probably that skeleton I have.
Yeah.
I'll probably wrap lights around him.
Oh yeah. The
skeleton of
Christmas past.
Christmas past.
A very mini frying pan that was no larger than 4 inches across. I asked why, and they said because you like cooking. I can't do anything with it.
You can cook you can fry an egg.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's literally it. Like that fucking big. That's fucking a keychain the givers got when they visited Disney World a few months earlier. I think it's still in my junk drawer. Let's see. White elephant give a hog lure. My cousin thought it was a funny gag gift. What the fuck is a hog lure?
Oh, it's something to
lure hogs.
Lure a hog. I don't know. Look it up.
Hog.
Do you ever refer to your penis as a hog?
No.
Some people
because it doesn't look like that. That's a hog lure. That's a hog lure. Oh yeah, I don't know. Okay, so that's just basically a fishing lure.
Yeah.
No, I don't refer to my cock as a hog.
Yeah, some people do.
Yeah, some people do. I think chodes are real.
I think chodes are probably real.
But it's crazy, like they're thick and small.
Imagine you got like a Subway grate. It's like a dick.
Yikes. Okay, well we'll end on this one. Just one word. Bible. There you go.
Hey, it's not 10.
It's not 10.
I have a gift for you before we end.
I do as well, but it's not here.
That's okay. I found these at the store.
I no longer have a gift for you. Okay. Naughty or nice?
They have like new flavors. Like some are different.
Do we try a couple?
We should try a couple.
Yeah. Okay.
Season's greetings. And such.
Yeah, because
I like that they're called naughty or nice.
Yeah. I do not miss that cardboard
Yeah, that's
smell.
just cardboard. And a hint of grossness.
Yeah, so I grabbed this one, which I believe is stink bug or toasted marshmallow.
Should I grab the same one?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not gonna try all of them, that's for sure.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna get out 2 of these right now because there's 2 of them here.
I think this is the.
And I'm gonna find one of those.
Yeah, he got me some Bean Boozled shit.
Oh wait, is it this one?
Nope. Oh, but you can go ahead and try that one if you want.
Oh wait, I think no, it's not this one either.
Oh wait, are these the?
Binky, eat those.
Don't, Binky. Ugh. Are these like the baby wipes ones?
They might be. Let's find out.
Because honestly, like,
rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Oh, good. I love rotten eggs.
I can tell you that wasn't popcorn.
That's buttered popcorn, baby.
Fuck.
And that's crazy good, actually. Yeah. Okay, try to find this one. Barry, you're really bad at this.
I keep getting ones that look like it in my box.
Okay, this is actually weird because nothing looks like
I
this
know.
one. It's like a mix between three.
Don't eat this one on the floor. I'll eat it later.
Here, let's What the fuck?
Yeah, is there just not another one in there?
Well, because wait, what is this one? Is this toasted marshmallow or tutti frutti and stinky socks or what? What is this? Is this like a mighty bean? Is this like
I think that's a mixture of something.
Well,
You ripping it in half.
yeah, let's each have a bit. Couldn't tell you.
I can't tell if that's good or bad.
It's not good.
It got bad. Okay. I feel like that has to be stinky socks.
If it is, it's not that bad.
No? I found two of these
Blue ones?
blue ones.
Are those the toothpaste ones? Because honestly, those are not bad at all.
Toothpaste or berry blue.
Legitimately, it's just mint or berry.
Yeah, it's just toothpaste.
Yeah. That's toothpaste, and that's fucking phenomenal.
I like it.
It's really good.
I like the taste of toothpaste.
Yeah, we do.
I won't lie.
It freshens you up. It
Mhm.
you know it's
It
like
makes
a
me
nice.
feel good.
Yeah,
Like one little thing's right.
exactly. Speaking of one little thing being right, we'll try these. We'll try a couple more of these, but we do have to read
Some more
Battle of the Wits.
What are we on, scene 2? Or are we on scene 3?
We're already on Act 2, fam.
I forgot this blows right by.
I didn't know how action scenes work. Let's just read Act 2, Scene 1.
How action scenes work? Or acting scenes?
No, Act 2, Scene 1.
Oh.
And then next time we'll read Scene 2, and then we'll read Scene 3 because they're actually quite long.
Hell yeah. Is that it?
Yeah. So we'll have. So in 3 more episodes we'll be done with this, and that should give us enough time to try to get Scott on board.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Act 2, Scene 1. As a recap, this sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, these are not printed on the back either. That was probably very stupid. Hang on, wait, what is this one?
Oh, dirty dishwasher.
What is the dirty dishwasher? Wait, this one? No, this is barf.
Water. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is barf.
That is either barf or dead fish.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's either barf or pee.
Okay.
You got so freaked out.
I got so fucking freaked out. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
I have this ready.
Which one was it?
I can't. I think that's barf. But it's not.
Could it be a strawberry banana smoothie?
Oh no. I can tell you that much.
Could it be dead fish?
Maybe.
Yeah, it might be dead fish. Because that one, the barf one, looks a lot alike. Should I try this one?
Hey, go ahead.
What is it?
That's dirty washing machine.
It's a dirty washing machine. Wait, but it's not though, because this one's green.
What the fuck? They just didn't put anything on these. Well, it could be booger potentially.
It could be.
No, that's one.
It's something.
Yeah. Is it good?
It might be a juicy pear.
Oh yeah.
It's not very juicy. It's not very pear-like.
No. Okay. So, all right. So this is 3 months later after somebody's family died. We don't know whose family died.
Agent I.
Or you... What? That was never revealed.
Wasn't it?
No.
I thought he yelled, "You just killed my family" in the last scene.
Yeah, we all did that because we didn't know who pushed it first. Let's do a quick little...
I thought he was like, "You guys just killed my family." Like, he was really upset.
Okay, let's see. What the hell?
What the hell?
Okay. No, yeah, because Agent I says you both killed my family, and then I say you just killed mine, and then you just walk out.
So it's either you or someone else's family that dies.
Yeah, it's fucking somebody's.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. So this is me. You'll read for Linda and Agent T yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
And then actually, hang on. Is there any? Okay, you know.
What does Linda sound like?
My mom.
I'm Linda.
That sounded like Marge. Like, that was crazy. But, like, okay. Well, all right. Agent W. That's me. Hits alarm clock and rubs eyes and yawns. Gets up out of bed, puts on glasses, opens closet, takes off shirt. I wanted to be shirtless for this, I'll tell you. I think so.
Yeah.
Because there were a couple scenes where I was planning to be shirtless. That's so good! Oh, this hurts me to read. I'm gonna read it, though. Takes off shirt, into closet for clothes. Viewers see scars from war on Agent W. From war?
From war.
I looked and was 12?
Yeah.
I was gonna say 15, but this was in middle school.
Remember the war that we fought when we were 8?
I remember, because I have scars in my back. Yikes. Put shirt on. Camera outside. Door to room. Opens door. Walks out of room. Heads downstairs. Camera in the dining room. Sees Agent T sitting on one end of table. Not in a chair. You're sitting on the table.
Yeah.
Sits down on opposite side of the table. And I say, so, where's Linda? Then there's Linda. Zooms out of kitchen, holding towel over her shoulder.
Right here, hon.
Smiling.
Now, what exactly can I get you two gentlemen for breakfast this morning?
Yeah, because my mom grew up in Louisiana. Yeah. We all know. And then there's you.
I don't care, but make it quick, because I'm over here starving my ass.
And then she cuts you off.
Calm down, T. You just got up. And I'll be up until who knows when tonight, so I need something to get me through today. Linda, under her breath. Jeez.
Turning to Agent W.
And what can I get you today?
I stare at Agent T. I'll have what he's having. And fast! I promise my writing is better now. I promise you. Okay. So Linda turns around to go to the kitchen and turns back to face agents.
Remember, training is at 2 today.
Training?
Yeah.
A little later than usual, you say.
Okay.
Heads back into the kitchen. You give me a dirty look. I give you a dirty look. And then you say,
sometimes, W, I just don't want to.
And then I just want to.
Oh, okay.
And then I mouth the words into the kitchen. I was like, we can't be fighting.
Agent T.
Then Linda walks back into the kitchen with 2 bowls of cereal. Nice.
Okay, you said make it quick, so here it is. 2 bowls of highly nutritious good to eat.
Highly nutritious, good to eat. And then you say,
I'm not hungry.
You leave table. Linda, surprised, looks at Agent T.
But you said you were hungry.
Then you say, not anymore. Glances at Agent W, walks outside.
Well, I guess more for me and you, Agent.
No, I'm not hungry either. Walks outside with Agent T.
What's the point of this scene?
I don't know. Linda opens her mouth to speak, but doesn't. Watches Agent leaves. Sets cereal bowls down on table. Takes a spoonful. Not bad. Walks to. Oh yeah, that's you, my bad.
Oh dude.
And then Agent T facing away from W. Agent W facing away from. What is this scene?
It's no plot has happened.
Oh my god. Okay, so Agent T not turning around.
You know, I did just come here out of some. I did just come out here to get some alone time. Maybe take a little walk or something.
Nowhere does it say. Oh, it does say walks outside. Okay, turning around.
Why do you always have to ruin everything for me?
I turn around. Oh, so now it's my fault that your life stinks. Well, join the fun? What does that fucking mean? Join the fun? Maybe like, I think I was trying to go for like join the party.
Yeah,
or
join
something.
the club.
Yeah, no, join the
Join the
fun.
fun.
Join the fun. You say?
Should I remind you that it was your bright idea that brought us into all of this?
That was 3 damn months ago, T. It's over now. Can I also say we don't know whose parents died?
Did we find out?
You know what? I think it's because... Did all of our families die?
I don't know.
Me neither. That would have been a really important thing to write in here. Me from 10 years ago.
Excuse me? You can't just go from, oh, my family died to, well, that crap doesn't matter anymore.
I mean that if we could block the memory out, then we could...
Could what? Be friends again? Hell no, man. I mean, on missions or when we are around the boss and Linda, we have to act like we like each other. But in reality...
If you want to act like this on missions, then sure, be my guest.
Right. But then we should have to disconnect. What?
But then we would
have to disconnect, and you know what our boss is on the.
You know that our boss
is on the comms, so he'd think something is wrong.
Well, then, good thing we can disconnect after we're done. What is this conversation? Okay, Linda opens door.
Agent T. Agent D. Agent W. Would you please? I don't really care what you two are arguing about, but whatever it is, you need to stop. I'm very beginning to get annoyed. I'm very beginning to get very annoyed.
I'm very beginning to get very annoyed.
And Agent I is asleep right above your...
Agent I stepping out from the garage. No, I'm not. From the garage. Okay.
Agent I, how long have you been up for?
Way before you got up.
But I got up at 3:30 to do yoga. What made you want to get up so early?
I never went to bed. Linda, mouth open, breathes out and closes mouth.
Well, alright, but you really need to get more sleep.
Yeah, I know. Linda walks into house. Agent W looking at Agent I. So how much of that did you hear? Agent I, enough to know you shouldn't continue. We should probably get back inside now. I can tell you two haven't had breakfast. Agent T whispering to Agent W but not taking his eyes off Agent I.
Why is he acting so weird today?
Agent W shrugs and whispers to Agent T while looking at Agent I. I don't know, but he didn't sleep last night and he's only 12.
He's only 12.
I'm 15 and have been to war. You're 14. By the way, I do want to mention I was the youngest out of these three.
Yeah.
And, like in real life. And I wanted to make myself 3 years older than Ben and 2 years older, or a year older than you.
Yeah.
Which didn't make sense. And we still need sleep. Agent T shrugs.
Why didn't you sleep? Today
Agent I don't like sleeping in a seat.
It really sounds like he's asking himself.
Why didn't you sleep today?
Why didn't you sleep today?
Yeah. Agent I don't like sleeping in a secret headquarters.
But it looks just like a normal house on the corner of a block.
Yeah, but I don't know. I hate my room. It smells like dead mice.
Well, what an excuse.
Yeah, that's a pretty good excuse, I would say.
That's a good excuse.
Agent W looking at Agent T. T, he's right. We need to stop arguing and just go inside.
You know, you're right. I'm hungry as hell. Let's go, but don't think this is an apology. This changes nothing.
I'm aware, and then Agent I says, and the best thing to do is not think about what happened.
God, you're both saying that.
Turns around and walks inside. Agent W exchanges glances with Agent I. They both walk inside. Oh, and that's the scene! That's it!
What an important scene.
Wow! So, let's break down what happened in that scene. Oh, I know. Fucking nothing!
What happened? We talked. There was no plot development.
Oh my god.
It was like a filler scene.
If that.
But there wasn't, like, context.
There was nothing in there. My god. There's so much in here that... Oh, wait, no, this is more Battle of the Wits, but I'm... No, okay.
Scene 2.
It's still the same thing. That was...
So, how many more axes?
Only 2 more scenes.
Okay.
We can read that later. Yeah,
Lieutenant now.
yeah, yeah, no, that's, we can read that at some point, too. Oh, I need to. I had a character called Zicky the Zibble.
Zicky the Zibble.
Uh-huh. So,
Like Zicky.
yeah. Anyway.
Zicky size.
Oh. Well, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
This has been Christmas with Splat.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Oh,
See
oh. And you can listen to the audio versions over on Patreon. Patreon.com/splatpod.
It's true.
And you can follow us on our socials, which Barry's already put.
They'll be
everywhere
here at some point.
Yep.
Well, we'll see you guys before the new year ends.
This is the worst Christmas game.
It's not true.
No, it's not that bad.
It's